Greetings, Internet people. RantingRamsay here. How are you all doing today? I want to say that today's not going to be so much of a rant, so much as just kind of an update on some of the things going on in my actual life, which I don't really actually talk about too much in these videos, for reasons that may seem obvious or reasons that may not seem obvious. If they seem obvious to you, then way to go. If not, please don't ask me to explain, because I won't. I have to apologize, say I'm actually in somewhat of a cantankerous mood this evening. I'm not entirely 100% positive as to why. Now, first, the first thing I actually had a point I wanted to say was that that I haven't made a video in a few days, and that if I may offer a reason or an excuse, however you want to view that, is for the last few days I've been finishing up the last 3 days at my job that I was holding, and then today I started a brand new position. I'm actually the reason I left my other job was because I was offered a management position with the company that I'm at now, and it's just kind of weird karma, fate, destiny type weird things, because the Friday, the Saturday, and the Sunday that were the last 3 days that I worked at my line cook job, we almost broke sales records, which means we were extremely busy all 3 of those days, and I just kind of was fascinated by the fact that most people in my position, knowing they already had a second job locked down, it was an absolute guarantee, a given, that on Monday I'd be starting a new job at a higher pay rate, getting more hours with more responsibilities and more perks and benefits. I knew that was happening on Monday, and yet I still worked as hard as I possibly could through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, being extraordinarily busy. And that just, I don't know, that just seems really weird to me, because in my personal opinion, most people that I've worked with and most people that I've talked to about this said pretty much unanimously that they all would have walked out. Like, I don't need this job. I don't need it. I don't need this aggravation, and I certainly don't need the frustration that I'm going through right now, and simply walked right off the line and said, bye. But I didn't do that. Whereas I had done so previously on some jobs with less provocation, with no job lined up. And yet, I don't know, it's just weird. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I'm somehow maturing to the point where I felt an obligation to my employer. I don't know. But anyway, all of that is the point as to why I haven't made videos until this evening, because I had a lot of getting ready to do for my new job in my first management position ever. That's right, I'm a boss. I can tell people what to do, and they have to listen to me. It's kind of fucking scary, isn't it? But I had a lot of shit to get to do to get ready for that job, and then obviously, like I just mentioned, I was extremely busy with finishing up my other job, and that left very little time to sit down at my computer and do anything more than respond to a few comments and a few messages and stuff like that. So that's what's been going on with me lately. I have a lot more hours on my schedule now than I had before, so I'm going to try to do at least every other day. I can't promise every day. It'll be rare that I do like 3 videos 3 days in a row, because I'm going to be very busy, and as a manager I've got a lot more responsibility, which means I actually have to take some of my work home with me. And so that'll leave a little less time to do this, but I'm not going to stop, and I'm not going to quit, because being a manager in the field that I'm a manager in at this point in time is going to provide me with ass tons. Literal, metric, fuckloaded ass tons of material to do these rants. And I wish I could explain, but I can't. Protect myself, because, yeah, I just have to. That's all I can really say. So that's pretty much what I was what are the points that I wanted to make. As one of my watchers noticed, my beard is gone. Sorry, it has to be. If I want this job, this was part of it. The things we do for money. Money compromises us. We'll do anything for money. But there was one other thing that actually kind of struck a nerve that I will kind of touch on this. I know that a decent number of my fans probably watch videos by the Angry Video Game Nerd, and then James, the Nintendo Nerd. He does all his Cinemassacre stuff there, or at least posts it there that I know of as well. And there's this video he did recently where he went to the cemetery where they filmed the original Night of the Living Dead. And there was one thing, and it's really petty, I understand that, but I don't give a shit. At the beginning of this video, like the first minute, maybe minute and a half, it is filled with this bullshit filler where they're driving up the road, and it's just like, I'm sitting here thinking, like, what, are you a total fucking absolute city boy where you've never been in suburbia or even out in farm country or anything like that before? Because he's driving down what to me is it's a narrow 2-lane road where there is obviously enough enough room for two vehicles going opposite directions to pass each other if they need to. But, I mean, maybe it's where I live that I'm used to these type of roads. If you know to where to drive, if you need someplace to go cruise and listen to music, not worry about traffic, and you just want to go drive and listen to tunes, go out into the fucking boondocks, I know. But anyway, they're driving down this road, and they go, oh my god, what are we going to do if another car comes? And I'm just, like, sitting here thinking, really? Really? Come on. I mean, it's just like, obviously, once he got done editing the video, he realized he needed some filler and put this at the beginning because, I mean, it just seemed really, really lame to me, and I made a comment to that effect. And then understanding, because I looked at the ratings on the video, seeing how many people liked it and how many people didn't like it, that any negative comment would be reflected upon negatively because that's YouTube. And so I made the comment to the general effect that I was like, look at all the filler at the beginning of this. I mean, come on, this is lame. And then I said, let the hating on me commence, it will be ignored. And sure enough, my mailbox lit up with comment responses to that comment. And I read the first one. That's all I read was the very first one. That said, if anything was lame, it was let the hating on me commence. And I had to roll my eyes and go, see? But I didn't respond. I ignored it and then deleted every one, and I still have to go back and delete them. I don't even read them. I think it's absolutely fucking hysterical. It was just so predictable. Just absolutely predictable. Anyway, I'm rambling about nothing, but the title of this video is going to be nothing. So, it's not like I lied to you in any way, shape, or form. But that's about it, I think. An update on the 1,000 subscriber thing. That's actually really funny, because just by sheer coincidence, I wound up checking my account, and I lost 2 subscribers since I posted that fucking comment. That's funny as hell. I'm losing subscribers over a comment I posted on somebody else's video. That's hysterical. That makes me laugh at it, not just laugh like haha, but my soul laughs at that situation. It really, really does. But anyway, I'm gonna hit 1,000 subscribers anyway eventually. It's gonna fucking happen. But those of you who have participated in the poll on my channel, I appreciate that and I thank you. And I've noticed that obviously the most highest voted thing on there is that I should do a dual rant with the Archfiend. Well, at the risk of overstepping my bounds of my friendship with the Archfiend, I'm going to tell you guys that I've talked to him on the idea, and he's open to it. But I've got to decide what we're going to rant about. So I don't know. I might need suggestions on that one. What you think would be fun to see me and the Archfiend rant about. And for those of you who have voted to see me dance naked around a bonfire, I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. I've jumped over one too many naked, drunken bonfires in my time, and it's just, I'm not stupid enough to do it again. And no, you can't hear the story about how it happened before. So yeah, that's pretty much what I had to say. I will be back with a normal style rant probably the day after tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, actually. I have tomorrow off. I just thought of that. I have tomorrow off. I might put up a normal rant for you guys tomorrow. In fact, I think I will. Thank you for being patient. So, yeah, Tuesday, tomorrow. And then I will be in the Archfiend's live chat. So, you guys, I'll be late. I got a jam session to go to tomorrow, but I will be in the Archfiend's live chat tomorrow night. So, you should be there as well. AwesomeArchfiend.com, blah, blah, blah. Right on. There you go. There you have it. I'm Ramsay. That's my rant. That is all.
Hey, did you get all that, man?